Good afternoon, everybody. This is Darius with Bryce's Bail Bonding Company. I haven't did a video in a long time. I usually make YouTube videos. If you didn't know, you might have to check me out on YouTube. I don't publicize it too much. But I was just touching base with everybody, especially on Facebook and Instagram, about Valentine's Day. I am a bail bondsman, and Monday will be a busy day for me, unfortunately for some. But just wanted to holler at y'all today about this weekend. Now, this doesn't pertain to probably 99% of everybody, but this weekend and all holidays, you see an uptick. Well, it's normally you have a lot of people arrested for domestic issues, and it's usually domestic battery and aggravated assault family household member, meaning fights happen, physical altercations happen. It is Valentine's Day. Just some tips from a bail bondsman in regards to Valentine's Day. If you wind up in a sticky situation or an unfortunate or unseen event that possibly could happen, because Valentine's Day brings out the truth for a lot of people and a lot of clarity, and sometimes it brings out truths that you didn't want to find out or wasn't expecting to find out. So just a few tips. I am not an attorney. I am not a lawyer. I know a lot of them. I got a lot of good friends that are attorneys, and so I'm not giving legal advice, but just something what I would do in the event. People, couples, boyfriends, girlfriends, fiancés, husbands, wives. If you find yourself in an event where you're very upset on Valentine's Day, the day after Valentine's Day, which is Saturday or Sunday, when you finally find that other person or you see that person, and you find yourself in an unfortunate event where you think it could be a physical altercation, my best advice to you is to leave. Run, especially if you're a guy. If you have a female or a woman that is upset with you and you feel like it could get physical, the best thing you could do is leave that place immediately and get as far away from that person as possible, whether it's by train, plane, bus, or automobile. You want to leave. If you got to walk, do whatever. Leave as fast as possible. Okay? Because if not, any type of physical altercation that happens, even if you're not the one attacking the other person, you can easily find yourself in your nearest county jail. And you don't want that to happen. So if you get into an altercation or if you get into an event where there's probably a bit of alcohol going on and you feel like that person, whether it's the man or the woman, is going to get physical, you need to leave immediately. Also, you need to have your local bail bondsman on standby because these things happen all the time, and the jail will be full of people with domestic battery third degree. That's normally when it's something physical that goes on between between a couple. It's usually a girl fighting a guy. Let me just give you an example. Got a guy over here. Girlfriend is alleging him of buying another girl Valentine's Day gifts or talking to another girl or whatever. They're arguing, fussing and fighting loud. Neighbors call the police because they're tired of the loud noise and they want to go to sleep. Police knock on the door, open the door. Girls crying. You see the guys upset, faces red, necks red. He can simply explain, hey, my girlfriend was trying to fight me because she thought I was cheating on her or whatever, or I was cheating on her, or she caught me doing this or whatever. She was fighting me. I grabbed her to stop her from fighting me. She has a scratch on her wrist, a red mark. She's going to go to jail for third-degree domestic battery. Vice, same thing. Girl could have been angry. And she was fighting the guy, or the guy was mad at her for whatever. He could have been beating her up or jumping on him. She grabbed a knife and tried to stab him or cut him a little bit with a pocket knife or something. She's gonna go to jail for probably domestic battery second degree. It's all type of scenarios. You can grab a female by her wrist and she got bruising on her wrist, and if you talk too much, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna have to bond out. Uh, like I said, if you find yourself in an event that you will be in a domestic issue, please leave. That's the best thing to do. But in the event you do end up in the county, Pulaski County Detention Center, give me a call, 501-225-0007. That's 501-225-0007. But hey, I want everybody to have fun on Valentine's Day weekend. And if you do come into some challenging events between the person that you have feelings for, do not feed into it. It's not going to work out. Just leave. And if you do make contact with the police, be very respectful with the police, but you probably want to use your right to remain silent, because pretty much anything you say, it will be used against you in the court of law, and you're just making a statement for the police. And if you say anything that, even if you're defending yourself, you're going to go to jail, because they're going to, when you say I grabbed her, or when I grabbed her and my fingernails cut her arm or wrist, they're going to have to take you to jail. Or she was punching me, or she was jumping on me, but I punched her back, or I slapped her back. They're going to take you to jail, because you just sat there and admitted that you hit that person, vice versa. So in the event you do make contact with police, be very respectful, be nice to the police, but decline to admit anything that possibly could have taken place, and just call your bail bondsman, and we'll work on getting you out as fast as possible. But you do not want to be in those situations. So if you find yourself, the smartest thing to do is leave. If you're riding with her or doing something, call an Uber or call a taxi. If you don't have any other option, walk. I promise you it'll work out the best for you if you just get away. Do not try to be the bigger person and try to rationalize and fix this. Leave. I promise you it'll save you a lot of time, money, arrest, something being on your record that you don't want, you losing your job, or people, a lot of times you work for the state or you got a good job. Even if you're arrested for something, sometimes you'll lose your job until that case is over. I've seen it happen with a lot of people, and that sucks. So just leave. And if you got any other questions about that, just give me a call. I'm trying to help you. But I'm not an attorney. I cannot give you a legal advice. I'm just telling you what I would do if I was in this situation. But yeah, I'm just in my office. Call me if you need me. We do got the DWI. If you got to get in the unfortunate event, you got DWI, and you have to get the interlock deal on your car, you can come to my office and get set up for it, so you can get that interlock installed, and you can come down to my office and we can do that. You just got to give me a call, and we can do that pretty much 24/7. But yeah, this is Darius Handy with Bryce's Bail Bonding. I serve Pulaski, Grant County. I do work for the largest bail bonding company in the state of Arkansas, and we can get you out. We got agents all over. We provide fast, professional service. We take cash, credit, debit, Cash App, Zelle, and results speak for themselves. I'm probably the most professionalist person around here. I don't know if that's a word, but yeah, I'm posting some, so holler at me.